Hi there Commanders, GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, this time continuing the coverage of the Atelier Yumia collaboration event, the Alchemist and the Tower of Horizons. We're going to go through our daily polls not only on the Atelier Yumia banner, but also on the returning Atelier Ryza banner, see how we do on that front, and we're also going to take a hike on over to Akashi shop and check out all of the juicy skins that dropped alongside this event as part of an overall skin review and skin showcase. So let's get the show on the road, head on over to the event banners. Alright, first set of dailies, let's get into it. It's actually going to be a blend of both Atelier Yumia and Atelier Ryza, since both banners are live. And I did realize I don't have another copy of Ryza, so that would be great if we were to be able to get her. And I don't remember which days I pulled on which banner, so it's going to be a little bit of a surprise as we go through. Any Alchemists at all would be appreciated. So far looking... Oh, never mind! Looking good, looking good. We got Lila. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy to get another copy of her. Okay. Alright, getting an event ship. Elite, but still an event ship. And then we'll do 3 for today on the Ryza banner. See if we can actually get a gold, and we can. That is gonna be the Ryza. Heck yeah. Like I said, I only have one copy of Ryza, so having another copy is great because, of course, we do want to showcase that new skin. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Love to see it. Alright, well we got ourselves another 10 pull to go through here. Again, this is a medley of the Atelier banners, so could be anybody in here across both of the banners. I basically randomly chose from each one. And let's just see how it goes. We've already kind of gotten our main target, which was another copy of Ryza. And, I mean, at this point we still only have one copy of Lenja, so getting another one of her. Getting any event ship at this point! Oh, Yumia. I think this is copy number 8, if I'm not mistaken. But you know what? I welcome her with open arms. That's fine. Really seems to like us, and I like her too, so that is a-okay. Oh man, wow. Alright, okay. Well, she's made her position perfectly clear. It's fine. Now we're gonna do another 3 for today. Oh, actually, let's mix it up. So we'll do 2 on this banner and 1 on this banner, and then let's go ahead and finish all and see what we can see. A Bogue, Northampton, and Langley. Not much to write home about there. Okay, that's alright though. That's okay. I think we're going to wrap up our dailies at this point. Head on over to that Akashi shop. Check out those skins. Alright, so time to check out the Akashi skin shop. See what the Money Cat has in store for us and enjoy all the sights to see. My goodness. So, absolutely amazing. So this is the Atelier Yumia collaboration skin batch. All of them are animated. All of them are dynamic. So they are live and in motion. Not live 2D, unfortunately. But the nice thing is that every single one of them is animated. And I will also say, and it is worth noting, that despite them being dynamic, and not full live 2D, they are pretty involved, like, in the animations themselves. As you idle on them, they have different components and things that happen on screen like so, and we'll take a closer look at these. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's not just... Yeah, they've really upped their game overall in terms of the dynamic skin offerings, and yeah, they're really great. They're really great and lively. Also worth noting that they do come with music packs, like you can see over here. So and when you get the skins and you use them, even after the collaboration is over, it will feature some of the collaboration music, which is quite nice. And again, since they are collaboration skins, they are only going to be available from the duration of the collaboration. So if we get another Atelier collaboration in the future, they might come back, but beyond that, we don't really know. There's no guarantees that they will return, so just bear that in mind if you are eyeing some of them, if you do like them. You may want to not wait necessarily for a rerun, because we don't know when or if that might happen. But yeah, I am enamored with this set. I actually really love all the designs. I think they look fantastic. And yeah, RIP my my gem count, because it's gonna take a big hit today, and totally worth it. But let's start on over here with Lenja, Summer Vacation Time. We'll go ahead and pick this one up. And oh, we get a little intro, little zoom and pan, very cute. She looks so happy. This is my first time trying this, so I just... right. Since we're all here, let's make the most of it and have fun together. Aww. And I love the little chibis, too. The chibi in the little thought bubbles where she's fishing and, and carving. It's very sweet. So let's go ahead and put her in this. Check it out. Lenja is all fluffy paws and warm smiles. She's wearing an adorable two-piece swimsuit that matches her adventurous but shy spirit. Enjoying a cookout on the beach, she's done a little fishing and gotten some delicious spoils from her hunt. The swimwear is a black and white ensemble with a belt adorned with gemstones, sling bag with a fish motif, and cute goggles perched atop her head complete the look. The skin is full of bright and vivid colors as the summer sun beams down on this scene. There are these wonderfully expressive bright colors, little chibis, the barbecue, the orange effects, just so much going on here in her idle animation that really brings the skin to life. It just adds this new and fun dimension to the skin. Her adorable fluffy paws with the pads and the claws are incredibly endearing, and watching her beautiful teal fur billow in the seaside wind just brings you right to the sandy beach with her. Her swimsuit displays her slim physique. Strategically transparent seat allows a view of her smooshed backside pressed against the glass. Slender bare legs kicking up, and excitement only adds to the overall energy of the skin. Her bright smile is infectious, and a joy to see, especially since she's so often reserved and shy. Lenja enjoying a beachside barbecue is truly a treasure worth hunting. Up next is going to be a skin for Isla Wanderer, Open Air Vacationeer. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Ooh, look at the bread and cheese spread. Very nice. Get some, looks like some lobster, some turkey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello and welcome to my wonderful cookout. I've tried all kinds of special barbecue recipes. Well, everything looks tasty, right? Huh? Me? I'm not on the menu. Well, I think we gotta revise that menu then, because she is looking yummy. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and check her out here. Isla's bright, cheerful smile can make anyone's day better, and its power is amplified by several magnitudes when combined with a string bikini and apron combination. Quite a powerful accompaniment for a barbecue. Her sleek build is exposed out the sides of the apron, the side-tie swimsuit covering precious little as the strings press into the softness of her delicate skin. Isla seems both reliable and capable as she's preparing a veritable feast. You got lobster, you've got turkey, a roast is cooking, there are some baguettes and artisanal cheeses in a basket under a wide-brim parasol. She is incredibly prepared and on top of things, beaming with pride at the assorted slabs of meat she's prepared and preparing. The skin features a fun eruption of flame from the barbecue and a skillful juggle of the food platters. It's so ridiculous and fun, and certainly lends itself to the playful nature of the skin. Isla herself is quite beautiful, her feminine contours peeking out of the apron as she maneuvers about. While she's not wearing much, she's maintained her sense of style and fashion, wearing an assortment of cute pins across her apron, wearing some strappy shoes that match the fiery orange and emerald green of her hair and eyes. Thin green strap adds an eye-catching contrasting element to her long legs as it squeezes the soft flesh of her thigh. Isla is ready to serve and has all angles covered, which is both comforting and refreshing. Seeing her handle all these things with great aplomb puts a smile on my face, and gets me ravenously hungry in more ways than one. Isla looks fantastic in the apron and in the swimsuit, and I'm very pleased to have picked up this skin. Next we've got Kala here in Chief turned Chef. looking a little angry. A little angy. Little talisman's up there. Ooh, the Manjuu. Oh, the little pout is super cute. I expect this sort of work to be effortless for me, but I see how wrong I was. It's not as simple as they say. Well, are you just going to stand there and watch, or are you going to help? Yeah, she looks like she's got a little bit of a kitchen malfunction here. Despite her unyielding and unshakable confidence, Kala seems to be running into some issues in frosting those cookies, splattering that white paste all over the place in this domestic stronghold. The Manjuu in the back getting the brunt of some collateral spray, it seems. This results in not only a mess, but a truly adorable set of expressions on Kala's puzzled and pouting faces, and across her beautiful gold and silver heterochromia eyes. Kala has enticingly equipped nothing but an apron, mistaking it for a piece of formal wear, which provides an eyeful of her smooth porcelain skin. The loose fit of the apron drapes across her petite figure as thin straps of gray fabric. As she maneuvers the piping instrument in her hand, it does create a fetching jostle and wobble along her slender physique. Her attractive silhouette is reinforced by this spicy attire that barely hangs onto her body, the dangerous dip and the arch of her back. The perky posterior in particular are highlighted gloriously. While Kala may not have gotten a skin in the first collaboration, it seems she's made up for it in spades here. And here we've got Nina, Cafe and Diner mode. There was never a question as to whether I was going to be picking this one up. I was very excited when Nina was confirmed, and this skin is just heavenly. So we're going to be picking this one up as well. Oh, those legs. Oh my gosh. That figure. And the burger. The Borgar. What's got you staring, Commander? Is it this piping hot burger that's stolen your attention, or... well, that can wait for later. Nina is positively gorgeous from head to toe in this beautifully animated skin. The casual look is fresh and stylish. She's rocking a pair of cut-off jeans that masterfully pairs with the fashionable t-shirt slung off the shoulder and tied under the bust, providing a generous view of the skimpy swimsuit clinging to her buxom figure. The cobalt bikini top sinks into the soft weight of her spectacular bust, hanging as she leans forward across the table. Her exposed midriff looks both tight and soft to the touch and taste. Beside her is a stacked deluxe cheeseburger with a pair of frosty mugs, but she looks far more mouthwatering and juicy than even that culinary treat. As she shifts in her seat, her ample feminine charms mesmerize with each bounce and sway. Her glossy platinum hair cascades down her shoulder as she bats her eyelashes at us in an inviting way. Underneath the table, we're treated to a pair of sublime legs dangling deliciously, the silky caramel skin delectably exposed. She is making those cutoffs work for her, and the splendid shading of luscious bronze tones in her velvety skin creates an enticing scene. She's capped the look with some elegant strappy shoes. There's a Manjuu running around beneath her with an omurice. The cafe setting itself is fun with a twist of diner flavor added in there for good measure, making it unique. And I feel there's something just warm and endearing about her wanting to nosh on a hearty classic burger with us while we enjoy the captivating view and electric conversation. This one was an absolute must-get for me. I knew I needed it as soon as I saw it, and I have no regrets. And we've got the poster girl herself, Yumia, everyone's favorite patissier. Let's go ahead and grab this one here. And, oh Jesus. That's insane. My God. It's incredible. That is stunning. Sure. Could you wait just a minute? These are nearly done baking. That smells wonderful. I reckon these are my pièces de résistance. Speaking of baking, I think it has a surprising amount of things in common with alchemy. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Alright, let's take a look at this beauty. I mean, Yumia looks jaw-dropping here, a truly stunning view. She's baking something in a home-style kitchen, checking on a variety of smoking morsels in the cooker. So she may have run into a snag or two in the process with her dish, but nonetheless there is plenty to feast on with the eyes as she's bent over the oven, her immaculate backside poised and presented in a tantalizing way. The cavernous cleft of her posterior, the juicy cheeks encased in the snug embrace of the cut-off denim. Wonderfully sculpted with an astonishing level of detail, perfectly meaty and ripe as the frayed edges press against the flawless curve. Long, shapely legs extend from the tight binding of the shorts. Her delectable thighs are beautifully rendered, with meticulous shading across the smooth, buttery skin. The contrast in lighting showcases each magnificent curve of her rear and the full length of her spectacular thighs and calves. Her shirt is also opened and tied at the chest, revealing a slender, lightly muscled belly and the underswell of her perky bust, squeezed together by the white cloth. We can admire the detailed folds in the small of her back and the substantial cleavage on display from this blissful angle. She looks lost in thought as she mentally walks through the steps of the baking process, her shiny chestnut hair framing her delicate features. Her eyes glint and gleam like gemstones, switching from curiosity to tempered concern. The skin is absolutely glorious, and a must-buy in my personal opinion. Immediately impactful with the view, and a terrific combination of cozy and seductive with a more home-like setting and casual outfit. Truly a dynamite skin featuring a dynamite character design. We've got our second leading lady from, of course, Atelier Ryza, Ryza Stout here, New Culinary Horizons. Yeah, let's grab this right away. And oh my god, dude. Good lord. It's amazing. That is phenomenal. Oh, do I have it on too high? It's burning in there. Or maybe that's just soot? This machine is convenient and all, but I can't get the hang of it. What do I do now, Commander? Let's take a close look together at the baked goods, and we'll sort it out. We'll get figured out here. Hoo boy, Ryza looks incredible here. Refusing to be outdone by her serious successor, Ryza has adopted a bewitching pose, showcasing her world-famous hips, thighs, and backside. She's in her traditional outfit, but replaced her bulky jacket with a simple apron, allowing the smooth skin of her bare shoulders and back to shine in the daylight. Her marvelous bust is loosely exposed as she leans forward to peek into the oven. She's on all fours, and the scarlet shorts are pulled taut against her plump and succulent posterior. The sublime curves fill out the material in an amazing way, with the crimson cloth strained and drawn within. Slight creases along the edge show a tiny gap between her cheeks and the ends of the material. Her juicy thighs are a full and glorious expanse of springiness and silkiness that are then encased in these dark thigh-high stockings, the upper lip digging into the pliable softness of her legs. She's glancing back over her shoulder at us with cute expressions ranging from panicked to concerned to gleeful as she absorbs herself in how the oven is treating her carefully crafted dish. The wisps of her hazel brown hair, the bow on her hat, the front of her apron shift as she bobs slightly back and forth. She is seemingly unaware of the exquisite eyeful she's presented with her vivacious, sensational curves on full display. This was an incredibly easy pickup for me. I did not hesitate for a single second. The view is worth the price of admission. And last but certainly not least, they kind of snuck this skin in here, this dynamic skin that is not technically part of the collaboration. It is the sister skin and sister ship for Yingsui. We got Chao here, Azure Ripple's Shimmering Sun. So again, we did get the Yingsui version, and so we've got kind of the flip side, the counter side with Chao here, and they kind of work together in tandem. We do actually get, looks like some, a sticker, a bonus sticker alongside with the purchase. Sticker look here, and yeah, let's go ahead and pick this one up too. Here we go. Got the sticker. Focus on the Manjuu riding that black swan, and there she is. Hey, you! Warn me before you come in next time. I was just looking for my swimsuit. Forget it, okay? I'm not trying to chase you out. If you're coming in, then come in already. Oh my gosh, okay. that is tantalizing. You can even see the little bubble with Yingsui on the other side of things. So this is pretty fun, just because, again, it's two sides of a scene, sort of, and we get to enjoy it here. While she's not a collaboration ship, Chao certainly got the memo about providing plenty of cheeky fun in her dynamic skin. As I mentioned, she is the sister ship, and this is the sister skin of the Yingsui swimsuit that we got in a prior batch. The wet and wild escapades of the sisters in the pool are invigorating. Chao is perched atop this giant black swan floaty, and has run into a wardrobe malfunction due to the mischief of her sister. The Yingsui is provoking her, fleeing with Chao's bikini top. Fun and dynamic animations with the image bubbles, and Chao's cute huff and blush is wonderfully expressive and makes you want to tease her. This leaves Chao struggling to maintain her modesty, pressing the back of her hand against the unrestrained curve of her supple chest. The transparent shirt has shifted down her shoulders, revealing a beautifully toned back as the ribbons of her auburn hair hang loose across the inflatable bird. The rays of light stream in from the panel of windows behind her to dance across her glowing bare skin and sparkle across the surface of the water. The fulsome bounty of her rump is nestled against the rubber neck of the swan, and we can enjoy the full, round shapeliness through the translucent material of the flotation device. Little anklet and a pair of shades complete the look. It's really a great skin overall, full of eye candy, full of energy, and hard to pass up, especially if you've splurged on the Yingsui skin. They are quite the pair, and they definitely look fantastic together. Alright, so that is going to do it for our midpoint coverage for the Atelier Yumia collaboration event, the Alchemist and the Tower of Horizon. Certainly let me know down below how your pulls are going, your daily pulls, as well as your grind on the event itself. How are you enjoying the event and the event structure, collaboration elements, all that good stuff. And certainly let me know which skins you ended up picking up out of this batch, if any. Let me know which one is your favorite. Of course, right around the corner, we do have the Azur Lane 7th anniversary live stream for the EN server, so looking forward to that, and all of the reveals incoming. We will, of course, be doing a reaction and recap video when that does drop, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, otherwise, hope you're all having a great event. Hope you're all enjoying it. And hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those waters.